Hello, thanks for watching. This demo we're going to show students and parents how to effectively use Google Classroom. To get started, you want to go to google.com and click sign in. Sign in with your email address from your school and then enter in your password. After you sign in, click on the squares at the top. I call this the waffle. Click on the waffle and then look for the Google Classroom icon. If you don't see it here at the top, you might have to scroll all the way down this window to find it. But what you're looking for is this icon here with the green square with the yellow outline. Click on that, and that brings you to your Google Classroom homepage. Now there's two ways that you can be added to a classroom. One, the teacher can invite you. When they invite you, it'll look like this, where it'll give you the classroom name, picture of the teacher, with a button to either join or decline. The second option is your teacher could give you a code to enter. So to use the code, you click the plus symbol at the top to join class. Enter the code and click join. First thing I'm going to show is click on the three bars at the top. That will show you all the classes that you are in. So you can toggle back and forth between your classes. The other thing I want to show you here is the to-do list. This is great because it shows you an overview of all of the classes you have. So at the top, it shows the things that are missing, the thing that's overdue. Then it shows you the things that are coming up in the order that they're due. This is a great planning tool, a great time management tool, something to let you know what's coming out in the next couple days, next couple weeks. From the classroom, there's three main areas. There's the stream, which is like a Facebook stream or a Twitter stream, and it shows you all of the activity that's happening in the classroom. It shows you any assignments that have been posted, shows you any questions that have been posted. The Classroom tab shows all of the classwork that has been assigned, either has been done or needs to be done. Now there could be a lot of information here as the year goes on. If you click on the View Your Work link here at the top, that link gives you a quick overview of the assignments that you have either assigned to you that's missing or are still due. You can also see any assignments that have already been completed. If you click on the name, it expands the assignment. You can click View Details to see more. From here you can see the description of the assignment. You can see any attachments that come with it. In this case, there's a YouTube video. In the upper right hand corner under Your Work, you can add or create new documents to go with this assignment. You click on Add, click on Doc. It will create the document for you and associate it with this assignment. From this Google Doc, you can enter in whatever information you need. And when you're done, you can click on Turn In. That'll bring you back to Google Classroom and allow you to turn this project in. That's how you add a document and then submit it. Let's say you weren't quite done with it, or the teacher gave you some feedback and said you need to put more information into it. You could unsubmit the document, edit the form, edit the Google document, and then return it back in. This turn in button may or may not be visible in the Google document. It will always be available over here for you to turn it back in. And you can return to your English class. You can go to your classwork, click on Your Work, and here you can see that this document has been turned in. You're still missing your reading log and have two other assignments coming up, but at least you have a good overview of what you have to do. Another powerful feature from Google Classroom is the calendar feature. Click on the three bars at the top and select Calendar. This will show you a week-by-week calendar of your assignments that are coming up. You click on the right arrow button to move to the next week, and then week by week you can see what you have coming up. You can, from this drop-down, select which class you want to look at, so you can filter down just to see specific classes or all of them. It's just a really handy way to create time management skills, learn to see what's coming up so you're not surprised by a massive essay that's due. That's it. That's a quick overview for Google Classroom for students. Thanks for watching. Let me know if I can help.